It is the way in which we propagate our species.
Please demonstrate how this is accomplished.
Let's see if we can get lucky.
We are dealing with ancient codes involving procreation.
Beg like a human.
I need you!
That is how the Klingon lures a mate.
But what would I say?
My love is a fever, longing still for that which longer nurseth the disease.
Well, I'm sure you've said that to many ladies before.
An invited transgendered species.
But your bedside manner needs work.
There was a young lady from Venus whose body was shaped like a...
About this long, this thick?
It looks horrible. Tastes worse. He was a bit cocky, as I recall.
Oh, so cocky.
Tough little ship.
Little.
Wrong, number one. It was almost the longest. Too cocky, as it turned out.
Humans sometimes find it helpful to have an outsider set the standard by which they're judged.
to avoid deceiving oneself.
So big. 21 centimeters. Oh, that's good, Commander. That's very good.
Damn right.
It seems that some creatures have the capacity to fill spaces never knew were empty.
How small you've become.
It's about to get a whole lot bigger.
Saddle up. Our power systems are failing. Uh-oh.
The growth rate's almost down to 0.
It's as solid as it'll go, Commander.
No! No!
Have your sensors indicated any problem down there, Lieutenant?
None. How shall I live down this humiliation?
Well, it happens.
A nervous reaction to an impending event of great importance.
Your advanced technology has proven inadequate?
It's a horrible thing to say to a man.
This weakness disgusts me. I hate it.
This has indicated that I am damaged in some fashion. I must find the malfunction.
It can't be activated and deactivated simply.
I can't even figure out what's keeping it alive.
I will not be able to come this evening.
That is because you haven't been properly stimulated yet.
I better go down and make an evaluation.
I will feel it for both of us.
You will service us.
It has moved.
It reads solid, sir.
And once it was triggered, it kept going.
It pulses unendingly all through the night.
The power drain needed to hold this position is enormous.
Move to maximum speed.
Just another second. We can't afford a misfire here. Let's just hope it doesn't blow us to Kingdom Come while it's figuring out how to blow us to Kingdom Come. It's gonna go.
We can diffuse it before it becomes inflated.
Let it come.
Taste my dessert.
Don't swallow it.
We know that she is gagged.
I missed about 2 inches of him.
When I was a little girl, my mouth was always landing me in trouble.
Then I realized if I kept it up, I'd be doing it for the rest of my life. So I stopped, figuring he'd get the point and do it himself.
We certainly have a right to exercise control over our own bodies.
Transfer helm controls to manual.
And you, madam, are invited to be a witness.
I'll just watch you and be impressed.
His hands were moving faster than I could see.
Increase?
I fear it will snap.
It's gonna blow.
He may have reacted by gripping tighter.
In your position, it's important to ask yourself one question. What would Picard do?
Come.
I busted him up.
I know my ship. Inside and out.
Well, then you must know me inside and out.
Please let me touch you.
He wants to touch and feel everything.
And interface with my verbal program.
You're gonna have to go down there.
On my way.
It's not gonna be easy. There are a lot of people in and out of there.
I've been down there dozens of times. I know my way around.
Mind if I give her a hand, Commander?
By all means.
What sort of business do you suppose he is getting down to?
Exceptionally vigorous libidos.
I certainly hope so. Would I love to show you?
Doctor showed it to me, too. Rather harmless looking, isn't it? Like the eye of a hurricane.
You realize the only way to inspect them is to crawl inside. To us, it's a slime pit, but to them, it's home.
We'll just sit down and eat.
Let's just say you don't want to waste any time once you get in there.
Please! Don't rush this.
Unless you want to use tweezers.
Open your mouth.
The next thing I know, there's a hissing ball of fur coming at my face.
They will be coming. Not unless you like ammonia tornadoes. Oh, I can feel the heat from here.
At this point, I just wish it were over.
Discharge in 6 seconds.
It's all over you.
Yes, Ensign, it's all over me.
She must have had an internal explosion.
I'm glad you came.
Yes, of course, it made me feel good when he.
Put your foot where it didn't belong.
If I recall, you had a gesture of goodwill you wished to give to me.
Maybe Will left it for you, a little present.
Something used to stimulate or enhance sexual pleasure.
Last time we did that, I was sore for a week.
Beverly thinks it's going to be tight.
I wanted to stretch myself a little.
It's stretched so tight, the tension fills this room.
Sore doesn't begin to describe it.
The deviation caused by a previous probe has been corrected. You may use the equipment anytime you wish.
Maybe a demonstration model for some potential buyer.
And a buzzing sound like this.
Quadruples her sex drive.
Or more.
Or more.
Is this your idea of sex? Nasty.
What about plain old basic sex? You work up a sweat, you have a few laughs, and you make new friends.
Elevate the legs and try to keep her warm. We will have about 15 seconds of useful consciousness, then about 10 seconds of extreme disorientation, then we pass out.
Is penetration possible? I don't know just yet. It may be an option. I need to get inside there.
Oh, but if I lift up, you lunge right underneath.
Set a collision course.
Hit them hard and hit them fast.
Prepare for running speed! That is not the correct port, sir.
We missed!
Correcting course.
This is gonna hurt a bit.
I've heard that before.
Fire.
Morning, darling.
Did I win?
How do you feel now?
Smaller.
I've been calling you. Why haven't you responded?
You do not share her affection.
Is that all this meant to you?
They're waiting on me hand and foot. I just hope they don't find out that I'm faking it.
Was that good for you?
Perhaps this is a situation where excessive honesty can be detrimental.
It was a nice place to visit, number one, but I wouldn't want to die there.
Oh, Jean-Luc, spoken like a true Frenchman.
That was too easy.
You felt no satisfaction.
No. It was too easy.
The more difficult the task, the sweeter the victory.
Let's keep this between you and me.
You don't tell me how to behave. You're not my mother.
I can only guess that he's suffering from classic rejection syndrome.
'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Will I ever see you again?
I'll call you the next time I pass through your star system.